Oh, good morning. It's cold here this morning, like I'm sure it is everywhere today. It's Saturday morning. In a cold week here, frost in the morning. Fish are doing fine. Still eating 3 times a day. As promised, an update on the cost of heating for November. Got my little tiny list here. As like last month, I looked at last year's bill and then this year's bill. Let's get it into focus. Okay, now the difference with this year to last year, one of our daughters has left home, so obviously that's less electricity and gas. We don't have the heating on overnight. Normally from about October we have our heating on low 24 hours a day, but as it's been mild we've only had the heating on during the day and switching off about 8 o'clock. Now last night it was on all night and all day because it's cold. So last year our electricity for all of November cost us £173.22. That's the kilowatt there, our usage, and whether you're interested or not, the VAT and standing charge. So the electric came to 188.22p. Now in November 2020, as you can clearly see there, electric 225.30p. I can't believe how much the kilowatt price has gone up in just a year, from 13 to 16. But that's our usage, 1,388. VAT and standing charge, 242.47. So for the month of November, our heating is £54.25p per week, roughly £13.56. Right, now we have the pond temperature set at, it was at 18, it's standing at 17. That's just under 7, yeah, just over 17 now, but we've dropped it for December to 16. The reason it went up to 18 last month was because we're having a few issues with one of the koi. That heating's now corrected that problem, so we've gone back down to 16. The filters are getting cleaned every 2 days, and the sieve every day, and a small top up each time we clean the Nexon. Now for people that haven't seen our pond before, just a quick update for you. It's a 2,800 litre pond. It's run off a sieve, Nexon sieve, and then the Nexon 310 and a 55 watt UV. It's got a bottom drain and an air line on the drain, as you can see there, bubbling. We've got a 2 kilowatt cloverleaf heater, and it's set for this month, November, for December now at 16 degrees. So that's just an update there in case anybody's thinking of heating their pond. So we allow £100 a month to pay for the cost of our heating, and we're well within budget at the moment. And I've just found something as I'm filming quite distressing. It looks like we have a dead fish down there. For some reason, that fish was perfect yesterday morning. That's our orange and black one, Dodge. He looks like he's died. So I'll get husband to pick him up. Now he was absolutely fine all week. He's been eating, swimming around. So whether he's had a heart attack or, you know, some kind of undiagnosed, you know, birth defects or whatever, but he definitely looks like he's popped his clogs. That's a shame. So I'll be keeping an extra close eye on the fish this week then, in case there's an issue starting to build up that I'm not aware of. They all look absolutely fine. There's no flashing, no ulcers, no marks. Bit of car pox on the younger koi, which is horrible to look at, but they are absolutely fine. So if anyone's thinking of heating their ponds, then hopefully that costing will give you an idea of whether you can afford it or not. Now we are feeding them just wheat germ, and then occasionally, can't get the lid, there you go, occasionally some shrimp or some mussels once a week, just for a bit of protein. I'll give them their morning feed now. And like I said, I'll get Chris to pick up that dead fish and have a look at it, maybe scrape it as well, see what's going on with it. So that's it. Quick look at the koi while they're feeding. See, there's a koi there, loads of car pox on him, on his tail and fins. So the one advantage of having heating, it does make me come out. I'm not a winter person, but with the pond being heated, I'm coming out all the time. Check the koi, feed them, clean the filters. I'm getting a bit of fresh air at the same time. So for December, the pond is now set at 16. So it's going to be very interesting the end of December, because it is getting very cold now. Obviously we are very well insulated. The pond walls are insulated. We've got a hood on. We've got temporary wall insulation that will come off in the spring, and obviously a hood or a pagoda, whatever you want to call it. So obviously all that helps, and the filters are in the shed, so they're, you know, kept out of the elements. So that's it. So till next time, hope everyone has a great Christmas, and I'll give you an update in the new year. Bye.